football's calling every place. The travel manager, take the lead. Winning titles is the creed. 10 cities calling, hear the cheer. Glory's waiting far and near. Madrid nights and London pride. Munich goals will never hide. Holiday.
Hello everyone and welcome to the channel. I'm G&G, and in this episode of Travel Manager we are finishing off Season 8 and our second season here at Roma with 3 games to go off the season. We're away to Hellas Verona, then it is Salernitana, and then it is Fiorentina. And whether we do all 3 games will be depending on results, because we are in the chase for Champions League football, but we are 3 points behind Empoli with the same games played. Napoli have gone ahead of us by a point, but have played a game more, and then Hellas Verona are a point behind us, so they could go ahead of us. We could drop down to 7th with defeat to Hellas Verona. Here's the team we're going with. Big call, we're going with Vela up front, in front of Koulibaly. Koulibaly has been in a bad run of form. Vela has been amongst the goals. Can he do it again? Away to Hellas Verona. First highlight here, corner kick for Hellas Verona, whipped in. Bergvall wins the header. Junior Liege strikes it over. Bresci was a bit worried there, but it'll stay 0-0. Hellas Verona on the attack again. Half an hour gone. Not much has happened. We haven't really created much in this game so far. Bergvall back to Vuskovic into Bove. Bergvall quickly around the corner. Elliott has Vela making a run. Here is Vela. Can he finish here? Vela chips the keeper. Yes, Vela. We put him in the team ahead of Koulibaly, and he's paid back that fate with a lovely finish there just on the half-hour mark, and a massive goal in our end of season run in. Bove to Bergvall. Lovely ball around the corner. Elliott picks out Vela, who made the run between the centre-backs. It's a lovely chipped finish into the net. We go 1-0 up. Just in first half injury time, a minute of the 2 played. An injury to Olanu, potential lower leg injury. That is a bit of a blow for the left back. We may have to do a bit of rejigging here. So we'll put Ranieri to left back. We bring on Olanu on Aloha on to centre back. So Ranieri will be playing slightly out of position for this second half. Late in the half, we have 2 minutes now played, but there'll be time added on here for the injury. And Presutti has the ball here, and he will play it. Oh, terrible mistake. Junior Liage could have really punished us there. That was a terrible mistake right at the end of this first half. Thankfully, we get into half time. 1-0 up. Vela with the goal. Can we hang on for 3 points? We have 20 minutes to go off this game. It's been a quiet second half so far. We made a couple of substitutions. Doué has come on for Bergvall. Koulibaly's come on up front just for fresh legs. Vela was tiring. And here is Bove. Can Koulibaly come off the bench and end his goal drought? Here he is on the ball. Sule comes inside. Going to take on the defence. He takes the shot from distance. Well off target. 1-0, 20 minutes left. We have nearly 3 minutes of injury time played. 5 in total to be played. Tissotti on the ball here. Don't need to make a mistake. Vuskovic back to Parisi in goals. Plays it to Aloha. Aloha plays it out to Ranieri, filling in at left back. They have a man off the pitch injured. He's now back on. Presutti loses possession. So 2 minutes of injury time to hang on for a huge win here. Can we do it? Down the line come Hellas Verona. It's Sosa for them against Ranieri. Ranieri takes him down and gives away the free kick. He'll also pick up a yellow card. He is not on one, so no need to worry. Oh, he doesn't get a yellow card. He gets away with it for the moment. Looked a cynical foul to prevent the cross. They've sent the keeper up for this. At the far post, Parisi comes for it. Oh, he missed it. Oh, we were nearly punished there. Our big keeper came for that cross, was nowhere near it. Thankfully, it won't cost us, and it looks like we will pick up the big 3 points here, and it'll leave us 3 points behind Empoli with 2 games to go off the season. Bove on the ball, and here is Sule. Will the full-time whistle go? There was an injury. Maybe time has been added on for that. Here's Junior Liege for them, bringing it forward. And it's a good tackle from Bove. Here is Castello for them. Can he stop a cross coming in? Castello's going to get to the byline. Squares it back to Sosa. In comes the cross. Vuskovic is beaten in the air, but the header is off target. And surely the full-time whistle will go as soon as this goal kick is taken. It's not even going to have to be taken. We get the win away from at home to Hellas Verona. That's a huge win. Back-to-back wins in the league for us. Opens a 4-point gap back to Hellas Verona. Closes up 3 points behind Empoli. Next up, we take on Salernitana. So here we are a week later back at the Stadio Olimpico taking on Salernitana. We are going with one change to our lineup. Olanu is out for the rest of the season. Ranieri in at left back, Alloa in at centre back. Empoli have dropped points the day before this game, a 1-1 draw with Sassuolo, so a win here would close the gap to 1 point heading into the final day of the season. First highlight here, throw in for Dest, down to Sule, back to Dest, and he get a cross in towards Vela, who starts again for us. Here's Harvey Elliott, gets away from his man, bit of space, plays it out to Ranieri, into Pursuti, gets turned, shot blocked. Silva has it, cleared all the way up to the halfway line. They are down in 15th position in the league. We need to make the breakthrough though. Bergwall with a free kick, 5 minutes gone, clips it into the box. It is headed towards goal by Elliott and it clips the crossbar. Good attempt, Harvey Elliott. Sule with a free kick here. Is he going to go for goal? He is! And the keeper gets across to push it round the post. Looked like it might just fill into that top corner, but the keeper got 2 hands on it. And now Bergwall has the corner kick. 12 minutes gone, whips it in. It's a poor one, headed away by the first man. Sule plays it back to Bergwall. And it is back to Ranieri. Bit of space, back to Vuskovic. Over to Dest. Can he bring it forward here? Serginho Dest. Oh, it's a weak effort. Lands on the roof of the net. And it stays 0-0. Kick here for the away side, and they're going to come and try and play from the back. That's a poor ball though. Dest intercepts it down to Harvey Elliott. Elliott, Vuskovic on the ball, plays it to Elliott. He's under a bit of pressure, gets it back to Dest. And Bove is in space. He wants to pick out the pass, and he does now. So Bove, can he get a pass? He goes back to Vuskovic. Good possession, but we need to be trying to break them down and not give them a chance to grow into this game. Bergwall, can he get turned? He goes back to Ranieri, who's filling in at left back, to Pursuti. Pursuti goes on the attack here, down this side. Can he get across in towards Vela? In it comes. Vela's there. Oh, just past the post. Couldn't keep it on target. Oh, terrible tackle there from a Salernitana player out of nowhere. And it's a red card. Oh, they're down to 10 man. That came right at the start of this highlight. We are now facing 10 men. Sule with a free kick to Pursuti. To Sule. Sule going to the edge of the box. Bergwall. Can we hit the lead straight away after that red card? It's Sule on the attack. Goes on his own. Oh, smashes it against the post after a deflection. Oh, so close to the league goal. Ranieri with a throw in here. 20 minutes gone. Bergwall plays it back to Ranieri. Gets it back to Alloa. Bove. Harvey Elliott. We're on the attack here. Ball over the top. Sule is through here to Vela, who looked offside there. So I think that goal would have been disallowed, so it's a good thing it was cut out, which means we can keep the attack going. Pursuti! Yes, 1-0. We've made the breakthrough. There is a VAR review, and the red card notification comes up. It says Roma red card, but it was for them, so we don't need to worry. But that goal is awarded. We have the lead. And Sule, that cross, I think Vela might have been offside there. Luckily, it gets cleared, and we can come on the attack again. Elliott picks out Pursuti, and the youngster fires home. We go 1-0 up. Half time here, it is 1-0. They went down to 10 men on 15 minutes. We scored 6 minutes later through Pursuti. We have the lead. At the moment, we're closing that gap up to a point. I'm going to tell them delighted with the performance. Can we hold on here and bring it to the final day against Fiorentina? Vela on the ball here to Bergwall. 5 minutes into the second half. Ranieri has a bit of space. Comes on the attack. Bove. Can he get a shot away here? Bove hits the post. Oh, we've hit the post twice now in this game. Nearly doubled our lead at the start of the second half. They come away on the attack. Stays 1-0. We're in the final 30 seconds of injury time. It's the second half that has really just died off. We have won a penalty here late on. And a chance for us to double our lead very late on. It looks like a handball maybe in the box. Or Vuskovic was fouled. Not sure which it is. But a penalty is awarded. And I think it would be Koulibaly to take it to end his goal drought, which would be important going into the final game of the season. Koulibaly steps up. And his penalty is saved. Oh, he has had a rotten end to this season. We are well over the injury time. The full time whistle goes. We get the 3 points despite the missed penalty in injury time. The gap is now 1 point between us and Empoli. They have the head-to-head. We have a chance of securing a top 4 finish in our final game of the season against Fiorentina. So here we are in Florence for the final game of the season, taking on Fiorentina. And we've had another injury blow. Serginho Dest out injured at right back. So Tessotti comes in. So we're out our starting keeper, our starting right back, and our starting left back. One little bit of good news. Calvin Lewin is back fit enough for the bench. He may make an appearance at some point if we are in cruise control. But yeah, tough game this. Away at Fiorentina. We need our results to go our way in the other games. And we look, just pause for a second. Empoli are at home to Parma, who are down in 17th and safe. So nothing to play for there. Can we get a win here and hope things go our way? Fiorentina coming on the attack early on with Fofana here, but Elliott wins the ball back, plays it back to Prissy in goals. Could we get an early goal to put the pressure on Empoli. Here is Tisotti to Vuskovic. He has Aloha there as well, so he plays it across to Aloha. Here is Bergvall coming on the attack. Bergvall, lovely run through midfield. Can he create something? He's out to Pursuti here. Got the winner in the last game. Clips it towards Sule. He heads it towards Vela. We have the early goal. It is Vela amongst the goals. We gave him the start. There is a VAR review here. Is it going to be disallowed? Could we have scored in the first minute here away at Fiorentina and put the pressure on Empoli? Let's see. Goal is awarded. Vela. We gave him the starting run for these last 3 games of the season. He has scored in 2 of them. It was Pursuti with the cross. Sule heads it down. And there was Vela to win it in the air. Past the keeper. 1-0 Roma. Sule clips the ball into the box. And it's headed away by Fiorentina. And Godai has it for them. 15 minutes gone. And they're going to clear their lines here. He's taking his time. Maybe waiting for his team to push up. Cohen for them. Looking for options. Goes back to his goalkeeper. Can we put a bit of pressure on here? Yeah, we make them go long. And it will be Aloha winning the header. But Godai there now wins it. And Kinani takes the shot. Oh, Parisi. I thought it had gone past him. But he got his hands to it. Pushed it round the post. For a second there I thought he was going to let that go in. But he makes the save as this corner kick comes in. Vuskovic has it clear as far as Yasin. Vuskovic with the tackle in the box. Winning the ball thankfully. He pushes out to stop the cross. Bove with a tackle in the box. Vela clears it up to Pursuti. We get away up the pitch to the halfway line. We take the pressure off us. Can he win a throw in here? No, he gives the ball away. Stays 1-0. Aloha now on the ball though. Bove back to Vuskovic. Could we get a second goal here? Really end our nerves. It would make us end the season 4 wins in a row after that terrible run in April. It's Vela through again. Oh, Vela. Oh, he should have been starting earlier in this season, shouldn't he? Vela might be our starting striker next season in this sort of form. Koulibaly on that goal drought. Missed penalty in the last game. But Vela has now got 3 in the last 3 games of the season. It's a lovely ball through here from Harvey Elliott. Vela times the run perfectly. Lovely first touch. Great finish. We're 2-0 up. Sule with a free kick here. Clips it into the box, but it's headed back to the keeper by Godai. And halfway through the first half. 2-0 up here. 0-0 in the Empoli-Parma game. At the moment, we would be in the top 4. But we need that result to stand between Empoli and Parma. Here's Sule. Pursuti isn't going to get to that. And it's a chance for Fiorentina to come on the attack. Antonio back to Cohen for them. And they're going to build an attack here slowly but surely. Vicario for them. And they're going to go back to keeper. No, they'll go back to centre back. And possession, yeah. Empoli at 0-0 in that game. If we could sneak into the top 4 this way, it would be good to do it back-to-back season. Ranieri went in for the tackle there. He's missed it. A shot. And Parisi makes another really good save there. Oh, he's our stand-in keeper for the end of this season. And he's made a couple of good saves in this game. As Yasin will now take the corner kick. Whips it in. Vuskovic heads it down. Danger here. And Parisi makes another save. Half an hour gone here, but the big news is that Empoli have taken the lead in their game. We are now down to 5th by a single point. We need Parma to equalise. Free kick for Fiorentina, clipped into the box. Terrible news from the Empoli game. They have scored a second. They're 2-0 up. We are about to miss Champions League football, it seems, unless Parma have an absolutely epic comeback in their game. It looks like we will be in the Europa League next season as Bergvall comes on the attack here. Bergvall bringing it forward to Vela. He's on a hat-trick. Vela for the hat-trick. He's got it. A final day hat-trick for Vela. 10th goal of the season. And we are 3-0 up. But it's going to mean nothing, unfortunately, if Empoli hold on for that win. And they are 2-0 up in their game. Bergvall winning the ball in midfield. Goes on the attack. Holds it up long enough for Vela to make the run through the space. Lovely touch there. Lovely finish. Hat-trick for Vela. Long throw coming into the box from Fiorentina. It's going to be... Oh, it's in. It's Kinani for them. They've pulled one back with 10 minutes of the first half remaining. It was just a long throw into the box. They win the first ball and the second one then. Headed home. 3-1. Half time here it is. 3-1. Vela with that hat-trick. They pulled one back before half time. There is the table. It's 2-0 to Empoli. They're a point ahead of us. We need a big comeback from Parma if we're going to be playing in the Champions League next season. Corner kick for Fiorentina, 10 minutes in the second half. Won by Vuskovic, but they played it back. Godai fires over, and it stays 3-1. Free kick for Fiorentina on the hour mark, clipped into the far post. Vuskovic wins the header. Godai will get there. Plays it back into the box. Danger for us here. Don't want to let them pull a second goal back. Yasin has it now. Going to get the shot away. No, he's not. We get a tackle in. Bergvall wins it back. up to Beauvais. Plenty of players running forward him. Can he switch it here and play someone through? Here's Pursuti. Dominic Calvert-Lewin has come on off the bench. What will probably be his final Roma appearance. Here's Beauvais. Yes, it's 4-1. That is a lovely counter-attacking goal. Only Beauvais' second goal of the season. He plays that defensive midfield role for us. But that was a lovely finish there. It was a counter-attack. We sent plenty of men forward. Pursuti didn't panic here. He picks out the ball back to Beauvais. It's a lovely shot then. Right into the corner. 4-1. Long throw again. Fiorentina into the box. Ranieri reads it this time. Screaming can't quite get there. Beauvais boots it clear towards Calvert-Lewin. Heads it down, but Festi intercepts it. Here's Fofana. No, intercepted by Tessari. It's going to come to Beauvais. And is there an attack? Beauvais gives it away. Then wins it back. Here's Soule to Elliott. Elliott has got Calvert-Lewin ahead of him. He's got Desiree Doué as well. Doué tried to play through Soule, but Yassin will bring it forward. 15 minutes left here in Florence. Fofana for them. Edge of the box. Yassin's going to take the shot. It's deflected. It goes in. Oh, they've got another one back. It's 4-2 with 15 minutes left. Took a big deflection there. And Yassin is not exactly rushing to get that ball back out of the box. But yeah, they're on the counter-attack here. Fofana on the ball. Squares it back to Yassin. It takes a huge deflection off, I think it's off Ranieri. And past Parisi. And it's 4-2. Full-time whistle goes here in Florence. It's a bit of a meaningless 4-2 win in the end because Empoli won 4-0. They will be in the Champions League next season. We will be in the Europa League. Just to mention, for Juventus, they defeated Palermo on the final day of the season 10-0. If only we could have wins like that. So there is the final table again. Inter Milan win the title from Juventus, Milan and Empoli in the Champions League. Europa League for ourselves and Napoli. And Hellas Verona are in the Conference League. Yeah, disappointing not to go back to the Champions League. Maybe the Europa League will offer us a chance of winning that European trophy that we haven't won in Football Manager 24 yet. We look at the finance. Of course, we did a lot of rejigging of our finances in the previous off-season for this season just gone. And we have been given a transfer budget of 44 million and a bit of room in the wage budget as well. So that has helped. There's a bit of money in the bank as well. Champions League money would have helped, of course, again. But yeah, we don't have to necessarily make big sales this summer, and we might be able to bring in one or two players to add quality. Our young players should be a lot better too as we head into season 9 of this save, and what will probably be the final full season of the series with the release of Football Manager 2026 Advanced Access coming very soon. It'll probably be the final full season we'll do. And then we may do season 10 as one video. We'll see what the time frame is like. But yeah, can we win Serie A in our third season at Roma? Maybe a bit of wheeling and dealing with the money we have. But yeah, I'm excited for our third season here in Rome. If you did enjoy this episode, please drop a like on the video. Always good to see more likes and that people are enjoying them. Don't forget to leave any feedback in the comments. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Really helps the channel grow and helps you catch every episode of Travel Manager. And until the next one, please take it easy.